What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Elevated Limits podcast show. Yeah, we are back with another episode, just me and Los, an exclusive. I'm your host. Yo, to that shit. It's like, oh, man. Yo, I'm your host, Roberto, and this is...
What's going on? It's Carlos. Follow me on Instagram, Suavelo. So, quick.
Yeah, I was going to say, show the shirt off a little bit, man. You got the quick pick
promo,
going on.
You feel me? So,
little promo, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, where do we start, bro? You know, I mean, this is only our third episode, but I don't even, when did we record our first one? Life has been crazy lately, bro. Everything's just been moving around. Like, do you remember last time we recorded our first one?
The first one was definitely like over a month and some change ago.
I think it was in like June, bro.
Probably was June. Yeah, because it was.
June.
Because we were contemplating on dropping it in July.
Right? Damn.
And then, I'm saying July came and went.
And this won't come out. Like, today's like, what, June 17th?
Today? August 17th. Look.
What did I say? June 17th?
Yeah.
That just goes to show where my mind is at right now. You know what I'm saying? My mind's all over the place. A lot of chaos going on. But, again, you got to be able to keep moving forward within the chaos, right? That's why we're still here. We're still shooting. We're doing what we're doing.
Right.
Like I said, there's a lot has changed since June.
What's changed, though? Tell them what's
You know
changed,
what I'm
man. What's
saying?
changed?
Like we roommates now and everything.
Right,
like,
roommates.
you know what I'm saying? Hanging out, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's tough.
really living together and all that.
It's a long time coming, man. We talked about this for years, and it's actually
Facts.
here, so it's wild.
Facts. You know, it was supposed to happen last year, but you know, you was in a little situation. I didn't feel it I didn't feel like it was the right time. You know, because timing is everything.
No, tell them exactly why you didn't want to move in. You told me you were like, to be honest, bro, I didn't want to move in because like, I just thought you was immature.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't think you was there.
Yeah, probably not
mentally yet. Mentally, like you was moving around too crazy. You wanted to get lit every second of the day. I feel like you would have been distracted.
Right.
But like I said, I think timing is everything, and like the way it feels now is completely different. Like you in a way different headspace, and I'm just like, I feel like I'm meant to live with you right now in this moment.
Yeah, both of us. Yeah,
you get what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yeah,
It's like the perfect timing for both of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause this, I ain't gonna lie, bro. How long have we been living together? 3 weeks?
Not even. But
It's
we moved
real
in
early. Don't get me wrong.
It's been like maybe 2 weeks. At the end of this week, like 2 weeks. Because you moved in. Because I moved in as soon as I could have. I know you had some time. You had to wait. And then so I moved in. I think it was like the first actually. No, like the first within like the first couple of days in a month. Because I know my landlord wouldn't charge me for this month. Now I wasn't gonna do that. That's crazy. But yeah, and you moved in like that Saturday because but you didn't have a mattress.
Yeah, I was sleeping on the whatever that the spring with the comforter on. But you know what? Like I've been through way worse. That's what people don't understand. Like,
but that's good for your back too, though.
It's
like,
good for your back. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely had to get that situated because you know I'm in the suburbs now. Like I gotta be living good now. Like I ain't no Southside boy no more. Like I walk outside, I hear the birds chirping. Like you know what I'm saying? It's a different feeling.
But it's nice. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. You gotta go on a run because when you go on a run, bro, like you just see. Like there's just
I haven't done it yet.
The neighborhood is just beautiful, bro.
Bro, I've been busy, bro. I mean, that's an excuse. I could do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do it eventually. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, bro.
Do it tomorrow.
You know
Why not? What's stopping you from doing it tomorrow?
Well, actually, I gotta go to work at 6. I gotta be up at 5 a.m.
Come on, you gotta get a peak state.
Yeah, I gotta get a peak. I'm gonna get a peak state. I'm gonna show them what peak state is once we talk about that and all that. But now, you know, I like living out there, bro. It's mad peaceful. And it's away from everything, so I feel like it keeps us mad focused. So, like, you know how they say everything happens for a reason? I didn't feel like we were supposed to be in Allentown. Because to be real, the things I talked about in the first episode of what I struggle with and that kind of lifestyle is all over there. You feel me?
Exactly. And like Love, Saratoga.
Shout out to all those. Shout out to,
for sure. They doing their thing out there.
Right.
It's like, it's too fun, though. Like,
it's
you
too fun.
Like, it's too fun.
It's okay to have fun, but when you indulge in it, which it's very easily to start doing that, and it becomes a distraction, then that's when you know, like, you got to step away from it. But again, to be in the burbs, you know what I'm saying? I like saying that. It's a little flex. It's a little slight flex. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a suburban kid.
Yeah, I'm a suburban dude. It definitely keeps you focused, bro. Like, you think about going to do something, and you're just like, bro, that's like 15 minutes away. Like,
and it's like, bro, it's not that far.
It's not
it's just far enough to, like, be like, I'm going to just play the crib tonight.
Yo, bro. Nah, bro. It was funny because, like, that Friday night, when I was done taking the course and everything, I go into the room, I'm like, yo, you trying to go to the fest? Like, we both thought about it for like 2 minutes.
Right.
It's just like, and the same thing happened on Saturday. I was like, are you trying to pop out for a little bit? And he was like, we both looked at each other like, nah. You know what I'm saying, bro? So we was both on just like, nah, it's just not even worth it. Like,
bro, because if you think about it, bro, it's just like it's like temporary fun, but that really don't really mean nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not like a buzzkill or whatever. Right. Yeah, you're supposed to have fun.
For sure.
I mean, enjoy time with friends and family and stuff like that. But like, bro, like, especially if you're not drinking or like if like you just don't, if you're not interested in that like stuff no more, it's like it's not that fun.
Yeah, it's just again, like I said, like it's indulging in things that don't serve you no purpose. Like you could have intimate conversations and do all that shit outside of the club, outside of that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And again, when you're in a certain position in life where you're really trying to create something and bring it to life, most people aren't gonna understand. And like I said this before, like I'm okay with being misunderstood, but like now, I've never been more comfortable with that shit.
Right.
But again, that's I'm taking a course and we'll get to that. But yeah, bro, living with you, bro, it's only been 2 weeks, and I know people are like, oh, yo, you live with your best friend, blah, 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 and all that shit. But I'm like for instance, yesterday, I might have had a 5-minute conversation with you, and I went to bed.
Right.
I was like, we're not gonna like really like it's gonna be like we're not gonna really be on each other's toes,
right? Because we both got things going on. It's like
it's too much going on.
Bro, every getting old, like bro, by like 8 o'clock I'm in bed.
Bro, 9 o'clock.
I'm tired at least.
I'm like, bro, what? 9 o'clock. I'm like, all right, bro, I gotta go to bed. The first week or so, I was like staying up later because I think I had to adjust to being with you and shit. Because like sometimes I'll go talk to you or like
right.
Just little things like that. But now I'm in my rhythm.
Cause like it's new, so it's like
new. It's a new environment. It's new everything. It's like I gotta wash the dishes now, dude. I gotta cook. I'm like, been cooking now. Yeah, bro, I've been cooking now, bro.
What you been cooking?
You know what I'm saying? So for the first dish, like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm really hubby material. If I put that in the in the toolkit.
There's not really much like you could.
It's gonna be hard to top a nigga for real, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I'm really about to be one of them ones, bro. If I really let me stop gassing myself. But listen, I cooked arroz pollo con habichuela. I say I cooked chicken and white rice and like some vegetables and stuff. It was good, bro. I mean, I had some help from a friend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out her. Shout out
to her. And it was cool learning everything, and I think it tastes better when you make it yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just knew I put the work in for this.
It's like, bro, it tastes better. Like that's I'm saying, you hit on the head, bro. Because it tastes better when you make it yourself. But like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I came back the one night you was cooking, and I had tried a piece of the meat.
Yo, bro, hold on. Wait, which one? The steak?
The beef that you had or something like that?
Yeah, the steak. Yeah,
the steak. And I was like,
I think it's every steak.
I was like, yo, that joint a little salty.
I was like, I can see. Yo, hold on, bro. That was my second dish, bro. So like the first one was cool.
It's a work in
progress.
Sometimes
they say it's like beginner's luck.
Right.
Second one was like,
right.
Like I was like, it's good enough. I'm gonna still eat it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know what I'm gonna do this Sunday, but I know that's gonna be like my every Sunday thing where I make something like a real meal and I'm gonna prep it the whole week. Cause again, bro, Monday through Friday, bro, is chaos, bro. It's crazy right now. Just business, this, friends, all that. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like
trying to find a balance between everything.
It is, and that's why like we took such a long break from this. But like I was telling Rafi, that who owns the podcast studio, I was like, nah, you got to be able to perform within the chaos. You know what I mean? Like right now, a lot of pressure, a lot of things going on in my head right now. But I'm like, I'm staying close to God, and within that chaos, bro, like right now I feel like peace. I feel peace. Last couple of days, regardless of everything that I'm going through, I feel peace. You know what I mean? And I feel great things are going to come. It's just little things that are happening right now that are trying to throw me off and stuff like that. But I feel like, I'm close to where God wants me to be. And I'll talk about all that as we go on. But that's just to say, like, I'm happy with where we're at in the crib right now. I feel like we're going to help each other out a lot, bro.
Yeah, we're benefiting.
Like, influence each other a lot in the right ways.
Great way, for sure.
You know
like,
I
think I already told you, like, bro, like, like these last 2 weeks living with you, I don't know if it's because of you or just like, I don't know, like maybe I'm in a better headspace because, bro, when I was living in Easton, it was just like, bro, like.
He's depressed.
It was just like, bro, I don't know. That crib was like, it started off on a bad note, you feel me? So it just never really like got to where it should have been. But like these last 2 weeks, bro, like I don't know, like I just been like, this is the most I've ever wanted to get closer to God. Like
it's been beautiful to watch, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just don't even be saying nothing, bro. I just be watching you, bro.
Right.
So like the first day ever, like that first Sunday, it goes from me playing worship music in my room to you be like, yo, I really, cause I woke you up like.
Now you did.
8:50, church is at 10. I wake you up and I'm about like I have no shirt on. I'm like, yo, bro, you going to church? And you're like, what time is it? I'm like, bro, get up. Like, bro, it's like 8:50. Like
8:50. The first thing I see is a shirtless man in my room. I'm like, yo, bro, what is going on?
Because I know you're gonna get up at like 9:40. So I'm like, nah, bro, get up. I'm not like if we're going in the same whip, like I'm not gonna be late,
right,
and all that. But then transition, like fast forward, like a couple days later, I'm starting to listen in your room. I'm like, yo, he listening to worship music right now. And I'm starting to see your mood change. You're up in a good beat. Like, I was like, oh, I see God moving right now. I see God moving in your life, bro. And I'm like,
nah, I had just read something the other day, right? And it was like, it said like acknowledging that like you're not as close as you want to be to like, you're not as close as you should be to God is like the first step. Saying that like He's closer than what you think He is. Like,
facts.
So like. I'm saying he's arm's length away. Like
they say, His hand is always extended. You just got to reach your arm out. He's always waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like right now in this present time in life, like I feel God moving right now, bro. Like I feel so connected to God right now, bro. Like I don't always feel like this. In the beginning of the year, I didn't feel like this. I felt lost. I felt cloudy. Right now, there's starting to be some clarity, bro. Like I'm starting to be able to discern His voice and what steps to take, what steps not to take. Like. It's getting clearer, bro. And like even like little things that happen, bro. Like for instance, one of those Friday nights we decided not to go out, right? And we started talking about internships, right? For you, right? And I mean, you could talk about it because you it's a conversation we both had, but when you went on your jog, let me just break it down real quick. I'll break it down.
Go ahead.
So we're in the room, right? And I'm like, yo, should we go out, whatever? Nah, I don't know. Long story short, we start talking about life. Obviously, that's going to happen a lot. Like, that's what I like to talk about. You know what I mean? We're all trying to figure it out. So we're talking about life, what direction to head in. And then you're like, yeah, like, you know, I'm thinking about getting another job. I'm like, bro, the course is teaching me, like, you know, like, why would you continue to do the same thing over and over again and expect a different outcome? Like, bro, you're just moving from job to job. Let's try to do something different. Like, start an internship in a field that you're interested in.
Right.
And you're like, yeah, I've been thinking about that, bro. Like, I've been thinking about, like, you're not the only one that's told me that. Like, I should try that out. But yeah, I'm going to start looking for that. Like, I'm going to start looking for internships and stuff. I'm like, yeah, bro, do it. Like, it'll be exciting. Like, you know, if you find something you like, then just go with it.
Then it'll stick.
You know what I'm saying? And then explain, like, kind of like the next day, like, explain what happened. Like, once we talked about this last night, and I don't believe in coincidences and all that stuff. Like, I believe in God.
For sure.
I believe in God.
Nah, that was like a, I guess that's like a great example to really bring up because we were talking about that one night. And then, like, literally the next morning, while going to jog, bro, because I've been like kind of like foggy, like cloudy the last those couple days. It was just like
I remember it, bro, because I'm like I'm just gonna let him pull out because I could tell he's in a bad mood. Like,
yeah, bro, I was just like everything was just like I don't know. I was probably getting overwhelmed and stuff like that, just like thinking too much in the future instead of like really in the present, like living in the present and stuff like that. So
bro.
It had me down a little bit, and I was just like, whatever. So like we talked about that. Then the next morning going to jog, and then. Like with the quick pick stuff, like I like you saying garage sales, like thrifting and stuff like that.
Hitting a little bit right now, bro.
Right now it's punching a little bit, so it's good,
you know
bro.
What I'm saying?
Like, trying to tell you, bro. Like just tap in, bro. Like if you want something for the low, I got you. But
leave the sweats in the sweatshirt. You know what I'm saying? What we talked about. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But so I go to jog and there's like a community yard sale going on. So I was like, oh, look, I never
in the burbs,
right? So I was like, you don't see down the south side, like you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
nah, you don't see $100 worth of. No, what's the $100 ladder?
$100 ladder.
Like, you don't see that on the south.
I was like, you want $100 for this ladder?
All right, I keep cutting you off. Keep going. My fault.
But $100, but anyway, so yeah, so I've been like on my mind, like I've been like trying to think of like and ask God like what are the different ways I could use and like to like get more stuff and like just different ways I could market stuff like that. So going to garages was like a big one and stuff like that. So I seen it and I was like, never been to one. I've kind of been a little shy, nervous to go to one because it's like it's kind of awkward when you first walk up. But anyways, decided to go to the one, and then long story short, I'm talking to the guy and freaking he works at the college and like we just had a regular conversation. He's like, yo, so how do you feel about like paid internships? And I was just like.
Right, talked about it last night.
Like, bro, like we less than 12 hours ago, I was literally talking about like, yo, bro, like I don't know.
That's how God moves, bro.
Right, it's crazy, like so fast and like stuff like that, like just happens and like, bro, because like you know, bro, working. I hate every job I work at, bro.
Every
like,
job you work at because you're not supposed to be there, bro.
Like,
you're too creative to be working in some closed-minded place, bro.
It's just so bad. Like waiting, like check the check, and like, bro, you wait 2 weeks or a week, whatever the case may be, and you get like this bullshit ass check, like
weak ass check,
like weak ass check, like bro, like yo, there's people making this in like a day, bro. Like, what am I doing here, bro? So it's like,
man.
Bro, so I'm applying to jobs and like, I'm like mad because it's like, bro, none of these jobs that I'm applying to, I don't even see myself working on the job. So it's like, so I was like, all right, whatever. And then that's when the internship convos and stuff came about. And then, bro, that next morning, the guy was like, yo, like, I work at the school. Like, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about paid internships and stuff like that? And like, would you be interested in stuff like that? And I was just like, absolutely. So then, you know, we exchanged numbers, and then the most you could do is just pray about it. So like, whatever happens after that happens.